7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Today for another video. I hope you're going to enjoy my knot wrap collection video today. I know that a lot of you out there have knot wraps hanging about the house, and I just wanted to go through which knot wraps I have, where they came from, and what I do with them. So, are you ready? Are you ready, rock steady? Let's go! So of course, Lush's knot wraps are a take on the Japanese practice of furoshiki, and this has been around since the 1600s, would you believe? I did not know this until I did my research for this video. And it was for putting in your things when you went to the public bathing house. So there you go. So if you haven't seen it already, I did another video in store at my local Lush with Brenton, and he wrapped two gifts two different ways with the Lush knot wraps. So they are actually tutorials, so if you want to head on over there, you can check those out as well. But today we're going to go through my knot wrap collection. So the first one, of course, is the one on my head. Oh, so pretty. It's one of my favorites because it's really pink, and I love a bit of pink. Love me a bit of pink. So yeah, it's really silky and smooth. It feels gorgeous. Made of the same kind of material as this one. This one is pink and black and geometrical. I actually had a lady buy one exactly like this off my head when I was working at Lush. I had it on my head like this, and she basically just came up and was like, I want that one. I want that one on your head. I'd say this one is good with, like, say 1950s, 1960s clothes, because I do wear a lot of vintage clothes, so that's great for that. Same with this one. This is kind of probably more 60s, but I mean, I'd fudge it and wear it with maybe like 40s, 50s, everything. All right, now I have some that are great for sort of a flapper look, like a 1920s look. So this one is black and white. It's geometrical, and I might pop some pictures up of me in it that I've taken, kind of flapper style darlings, because yeah, I really like this one for that kind of 1920s look, although you could also use it for a 60s look. So kind of a great one for both of those eras. I mean, just in general, you don't have to wear these things with vintage, by the way. Like, I just do because I like vintage looks, but you could just wear them every day. I mean, obviously right now I'm wearing this scarf with an activewear top, so you know, you can wear it with anything. So keep calm and carry on wrapping yourself, darlings. All of my knot wraps I use really for my hair because I just think they look cool. But you can of course re-gift them. You can give them to other people as well as gift wrap, so keep that in mind. This one, it's a little bit dirty, there's a bit of makeup on it. Oops. This one is great for like a Rosie the Riveter look. So if you haven't already seen or heard of Rosie the Riveter before, she's kind of an iconic figure that was around in the 40s, sort of loosely based on a real person, but more just to kind of like boost morale during the wartime. So she's the one who goes like this, like, we can do it. She's that image. So anyhow, sometimes I like to do that. And when I do, I often wear these. So Rosie the Riveter has a polka dot scarf on her head. So like, I wore this one when I went to a vintage fair in a 1940s reproduction siren suit. So yeah, it works really well with like a 1940s look. Same with this one. This one is the same as the blue and white one, of course. Red and white, because Rosie wore a red scarf with white polka dots. So that works for a Rosie look as well. A couple more for the Art Deco. So this one is great for either a 1960s look or 1920s look, I think. And this one is also one of my faves. Again, fabulous with like a vintage look, especially like a 1920s flapper look. So I kind of wear it like this way, you know what I mean? So like a flapper, wrapping up my head kind of that way, versus the way I've got it now, which is a bit more like, you know, like a 1950s look. And then I've got two floral green spun scarves. So this one, super retro, look at it, it's fabulous. This one is orange floral, again beautiful and silky and soft, and I love it. I love this one because it's great for retro outfits, like 1960s outfits. Then I have this one. This is another green spun one. This one feels a bit more like cotton. I don't know what they're meant to be, poppies I suppose, but it's pink floral, but again kind of a retro print, so really good fun and lots of bright colors, which I love. So yeah, another fave just for the colors, like beautiful. All right, so next we've got a Halloween wrap. Big. So this one was from a 2012 Halloween gift that I bought. I have to tell the truth, and I bought it really for the knot wrap because I just love the really bright colors. But I have to say I didn't love the fabric. It kind of crushes pretty easily and I hate to iron, so anyway. So this is from the 2012 Do Not Disturb gift. This one is made from recycled bottles. It's one of the GREENSPUN scarves. You can sort of see the GREENSPUN logo on there, and the recycled bottles. That's how you can sort of tell they're GREENSPUN. So yeah, this is great. Again, I can't lie, I bought this for the wrap. And I've got two of these because I like them so much. I did do that a little bit when I was making for Lush. But I really like this because, again, it's got that Rosie the Riveter look. The only downside is this one is quite small, so keep that in mind if you're buying them to pop on your head. So from that size, which is big, to that size, you can see the difference in the size. So, depending on what you're going to use them for, you might want to think about that with what knot wrap you're choosing. And then I've got some Christmas knot wraps. So these ones were bought at Christmas time. I love this one because it is a retro print. It's super cute. Even though it feels a little bit like cotton, it's actually made from recycled bottles again, and it's nice because it doesn't really crush too badly, and it's a nice big size. And you could probably use this like on your Christmas table as part of the centerpiece, or for obviously also wrapping presents in. So that's a really cute one as well. This is another Christmas one. The artwork is by Enora Jacqueline. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's another GREENSPUN scarf made from recycled bottles, and it's cute. It's got the little birds on it, but it's also the really silky, soft material that I love. So I love this kind of fabric made from the GREENSPUN. I've also got a couple of really cute tiny knot wraps that came out in 2011. So there is the pudding knot wrap, and the idea from this one is that you just wrap it around a bath bomb. And then also this one, so this is the penguin knot wrap. So I'll show you a picture of him wrapped as well. And the idea was to make a little penguin out of him, and these were his little feet as well. Both of these scarves are rewrap. And just a bit of trivia for you, rewrap actually made the little slippers and things that I got when I went to Lush Spa as a gift. So there you go. So rewrap do some things as well for Lush. And one of my most precious knot wraps is this one. This is a London map printed on a scarf, which is an absolutely genius idea for anyone traveling. And I love it because it also has a really nostalgic connection, and that is that during World War II, obviously in the UK they had a lot of shortages of materials, and so they would actually use silk maps to make lingerie for people. So for example, if you were getting married and you wanted some lingerie, there was no silk or like slinky material to be had, because all of those fibers, everything would go into like parachutes, and so no one had anything slinky to make lingerie out of. So they would literally, like, if they could get their hands on like silk maps, they would make lingerie out of silk maps. But as well as being entirely practical, it's also like a little nod to the past that I don't know if it's intentional or not, but to me just made it extra special. And last but not least, I actually have used knot wraps in a make do and mend kind of situation. So the bottom of my clothing hamper actually got really wet, and I had to rip out the bottom of it. And I was thinking, what have I got to repair it? And I actually used 2 knot wraps to repair the bottom of my clothing basket. Can you believe it? So here you go, check it out. Here is the bottom of my clothing basket, and these are 2 knot wraps. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be doing lots more Lush tutorials on the site, as well as other Lush videos, vintage videos, and eco-friendly topics. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you know when the videos go up, and have a fabulous day. Bye!